Apotheosis is the hero's moment of enlightenment and divine realization. From the Greek apo, from, and theos, God, apotheosis means to make a god of. The hero's journey is all about the transformation from one state into another, and it is in this moment that Clark is transformed into a god. As Clark saves Lois and observes the destruction caused by Doomsday, the message from his father becomes clear. He told Clark that the nightmares stopped because Martha gave him faith that there is good in this world, that she was his world. In telling Lois, "You are my world," Clark is actually saying there is good in this world, and that the nightmares and struggles that he has had to live and now die with are worth its salvation.
Apotheosis is where the hero realizes that he is the divine being himself. This is the way of the Buddha, who becomes the Buddha. He realizes, thou art that, I am that. That is full realization, symbolized in the high religions.
The ultimate boon is the achievement of a quest's goal, usually something that transcends a mere object. In Clark's death, he found that which had eluded him his whole life, his place in the world. Clark died and was buried so that Superman could become the symbol, to fulfill Jor-El's prophecy and become that ideal for humanity to strive towards. The synthesis of atonement with Jonathan Kent and fulfilling the prophecy of Jor-El follow classic mythological motifs of planting cultures.
When a figure is sacrificed in the planting culture, that figure is the god. The person who died, was buried, and became the food is Christ crucified, from whose body the food of the Spirit comes. There is a sublimation of what originally was a very solid vegetal image. He is on Holy Rood, the tree. He is himself the fruit of the tree. Jesus is the fruit of eternal life, which was on the second tree in the Garden of Eden. When man had eaten of the fruit of the first tree, the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, he is said to have been expelled from the garden. So this tree of the non-duality is the tree of the exit. Now, the tree of coming back to the garden is the tree of immortal life, where you know that I and the Father are one. And this is exactly the tree under which the Buddha sits, the tree of the knowledge of immortal life. And the Buddha under his tree and Christ hanging on his tree are the same image. They are the same image. The one who has died to the flesh and been reborn in the spirit. This is an essential experience of any mystical realization. You die to your flesh and are born to your spirit. You identify yourself with the consciousness and life of which your body is but the vehicle. You die to the vehicle and become identified in your consciousness with that of which the vehicle is the carrier. And that is the God.